Do you feel like you gain weight easier than others and have a harder time getting it off than others? And maybe even have a hard time keeping it off? In the 1970s, George Wade studied the relationship between sex hormones, weight, and appetite. Getting your metabolic health right isn't about eating less. Let me show you why. That scientist, George Wade, that I told you about earlier, did an experiment in the 70s with his team. That experiment was with rats, and this should change how you think about weight gain. Is your mind open? They removed the ovaries from female rats to study the effects of estrogen on weight gain. It's like flipping a switch that changes how their bodies work. You see, the estrogen limited how much fat was actually stored from excess calories. The rats whose ovaries were removed not only had a bigger appetite, they gained a bunch of weight. What I find really interesting is when the rats who had their ovaries removed were limited to the calories that they would eat pre surgery, they would still gain weight. This study showed that it's not just about the food we eat, but what's happening inside our bodies with hormones that play a huge role. And this helps us understand why testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, and insulin have a huge role to play in our metabolic health. It's about finding balance. Knowing this helps us understand why and when to fast and what foods should be eaten to help balance our hormones.